Now let us see the next question, sir. Question number 39. Now from this particular problem, from question number 39, we will see some new patterns, new varieties of problems we will discuss from right now. From 2015 till 2017, that means in the year 2015, 2016 and 2017, all these 3 years, the questions came from this particular pattern. I will teach you multiple methods. You can decide upon which method is comfortable for you. Now listen to this carefully, sir. Your question is, if p square minus 23p plus 43 equal to 0, then p minus 2 plus 1 divided by p minus 2 is how much? Now I will teach you multiple methods. I will teach you method 1. I will also teach you method 2. Whichever the method you feel that it is comfortable for you, you can pick up that particular method. Now see here, sir. Question says p minus 2 plus 1 divided by p minus 2 we need to find. So what I will do is, this particular p minus 2, whatever is given in the question or asked in the question, I will call it as some variable, for example x, right? I will call it as x. So if I call that as x, then this entire then part, whatever they are asking you in the question, that becomes x plus 1 by x is equal to question mark, right? X plus 1 by x is equal to question mark. Now if I say p minus 2 as x, then from this I can also say that p is equal to x plus 2, right? P is equal to x plus 2. Now if I further simplify, further in this particular quadratic equation, this quadratic equation becomes p value is x plus 2, p square value is x plus 2 whole square. I will not write it everything in detail. I will just expand as it is. X plus 2 whole square is x square plus 4 plus 4x, right? Plus 4x minus 23 into x plus 2. That means it is minus 23x minus 46 plus 43 equal to 0. I will write it as it is, right? I will write that term as it is. Now if I further simplify, this becomes x square plus x square plus 4x minus 23x is minus 19x, and similarly 4 plus 43 is 47. 47 minus 46 is, it is plus 1 equal to 0. Now can I say that if this particular quadratic equation is given, if the quadratic equation is x square minus 19x plus 1 equal to 0, then we already know from our previous problems that we can easily find the value of x plus 1 by x. X plus 1 by x. First of all, why will plus sign come in between? Because the constant is having plus sign, right? Constant is having plus sign, and right hand side, this minus 19, whatever is present here in the middle term, shift it to the right hand side, it becomes plus 19. So x plus 1 by x is equal to 19, and this is what they are asking you in the question also. That means the answer for this question is how much? Answer for this question is 19. Now this is one of the way of solving it. You can implement this method. This is also a very good method, very faster method also. You can implement this method. There is no harm in solving by using method 1 in this problem. But having said that, I will also teach you method 2, and finally it is up to you people. It is completely up to the individual to decide upon which method is comfortable for you, right? Now see here, sir. First of all, what is the equation that is given? Equation that is given is p square minus 23p plus 43 equal to 0. Let me write it. P square minus 23p plus 43 equal to 0. This is the given part. What is the asked part in the question? P minus 2 plus 1 by p minus 2 is equal to how much? P minus 2 plus 1 divided by p minus 2. This is equal to how much? This is what they are asking. Now observe carefully, sir. One thing which you should immediately realize from this given data and the asked data is the asked data has something called as p minus 2. That means this particular equation, I should somehow express this particular equation in terms of p minus 2. Why should I express it in terms of p minus 2? Because p minus 2 is something which I need to find out according to the question. That means, can I say that I can express this as p square minus 2p minus 21p, like that I will write it. Why did I write it as 2p minus 21p? Because if I take p common factor in the first two terms, it becomes p into p minus 2. I am very much interested in getting this term called as p minus 2. Yes, I am getting it here. Similarly, remaining part minus 21p I will write it, and from this remaining part again I should get p minus 2 common factor. That means, can I say that instead of writing directly as plus 43, I will write it as 42, because from these two terms, if I take out minus 21 common factor, I will again be left with p minus 2 inside the bracket. But I have 43 in the given equation. I have written 42 as of now. That extra 1 I will just add it and I will equate it to 0. I hope you are understanding, sir. Right? I hope you are understanding the logic. That means my question says I should have this term called as p minus 2. I will try whatever it is required in my given equation to make it in the form of p minus 2. Simple. Now, can I say that this p minus 2 is there here? Here also p minus 2 is there. I can take that p minus 2 common factor, right? I can take that p minus 2 common factor, or in other simple language, divide both sides by p minus 2, right? Divide both numerators, not numerator, divide both left hand side and right hand side by p minus 2. If I divide both sides by p minus 2, observe carefully, p into p minus 2 divided by p minus 2, I will be left with only p. Minus 21 into p minus 2 divided by p minus 2, I will be left with minus 21, plus 1 divided by p minus 2, I will write it as it is. This is equal to 0 by p minus 2, that is nothing but 0. Now, if you observe carefully here, in the question what they are asking you is, in the question they are asking you 1 divided by p minus 2 term should be there. Yes, here also I have 1 divided by p minus 2. I am very happy that the same term is also present in my question. But another term which should be present in the question is p minus 2. They also want this particular p minus 2 to also be present in the equation. But can I say that I do not have p minus 2 here, but I have p minus 21? Because I do not have p minus 2, I will subtract by 2 here. Similarly, if I subtract by 2 on the left hand side, I should also subtract by 2 on the right hand side also. I hope you are understanding. That means this p minus 2 I require according to the question. 1 divided by p minus 2 also I required according to the question. This minus 21 I will shift it to the right hand side. It becomes plus 21. 21 minus 2. Answer for this question will be 19. Either apply method 1 or apply method 2. You will finally end up with the same answer called as 19. And that is what the answer is for question number 29. I hope the idea is very clear for every student who is listening to this particular video. Do not worry, sir. I will take another 2 to 3 similar kind of question. I told you that this is a different variety of questions what we are discussing right now from question number 39, and we will see how best we can understand this particular model by using method 1 and also by method 2 in the next 2 or 3 problems, so that you will not have any doubts when I solve the next 2 or 3 problems. I hope as of now question number 39 is very clear. See here. Question number 40. Exactly similar to question number 39. Exactly similar. Why am I taking one more time? For your better understanding. Once again, in this particular question also, let me solve by both methods, method 1 and method 2. Again, it is your decision to pick up the method which you are comfortable. Now see here, sir. Your question is, if m square plus 2m is equal to 34, then find the value of m plus 7 whole square plus 1 by m plus 7 whole square. Now, one of the way of, see here, in this question also, what is that we are getting here? We are getting the answer as 19, right? We are getting the answer as 19. Now, come back to question number 40. If you observe question number 40, m plus 7 whole square plus 1 by m plus 7 whole square. This is of the form x square plus 1 by x square, right? X square plus 1 by x square. X square plus 1 by x square will always be of the form k square minus 2. That means answer should be of the form k square minus 2. That means either 167 should be the correct answer or 142 should be the correct answer, because 167 is 169 minus 2, which is a perfect square minus 2. 144 minus 2 is nothing but 142, which is once again perfect square minus 2. Now I have two options. Answer options A and D can definitely be eliminated without even thinking twice also. Now I have two options. I don't know which is the right answer. That is the reason I will move on to the different methodology. If I have only one option, I don't even have to scratch my head. I would have already completed this particular question in my examination. I would have saved a lot of time by doing this kind of methodology. But unfortunately in this question I have two options. So I will move on to the next method, that is nothing but what I named as of now as method 1. Now see here, sir. What I will do is same like 39th question. I will put this m plus 7. I will put this m plus 7 as some variable x. So if I put m plus 7 as x, the question becomes x square plus 1 by x square. This is what I need to find. From this I can also write it as m is equal to x minus 7. Substitute in this particular equation. This equation becomes m square is x minus 7 whole square. That means x square plus 7 square minus 2 into m into 2 into what is that, x minus 7 whole square, right? 2 into x into 7. That means it is 14x plus 2 times of x minus 7. So it is 2x minus 14, and shift this 34 in the right hand side to the left hand side, it becomes minus 34. Now further if I simplify, it becomes x square minus 14x plus 2x is, it is minus 12x, and minus 14 minus 34 is minus 48 plus 49, it is equal to 1, right? It is nothing but 1, so it is plus 1. So my quadratic equation now is x square minus 12x plus 1 equal to 0, and I am sure that you know how to find. If I know the quadratic equation, directly I can find the value of x plus 1 by x, as because the coefficient of x square is 1 here, and because the constant is also 1 here, this minus 12 is shifted to the right hand side, it becomes plus 12. We know the value of x plus 1 by x, but in the question they are not asking you x plus 1 by x value, they are asking you x square plus 1 by x square value. So x square plus 1 by x square is 12 square minus 2. It is 144 minus 2. Answer for this question is 144 minus 2 is nothing but how much? It is nothing but 142. So answer for this question is how much? It is nothing but 142. So 142 should be the right answer for this question. So definitely 167 is not the right answer, because we have solved it in detail in this particular method. Now this is one of the method by converting m in terms of some other variable x. Now method 2. Let me write those equations, and let me also write what is being asked in the question. The given equation is m square plus 2m is equal to 34, right? Is equal to 34, or I can write it as minus 34 is equal to 0. But the question is, whatever they are asking is m plus 7 whole square plus 1 divided by m plus 7 whole square. This value they are asking you in the question. Now see here, sir, because the question is asking you for m plus 7, because the question demands you to get this particular term called as m plus 7, what I will do is, this 2m I will write it as 2m, I will write it as 7m minus 5m. How will you come to know that you should write it as 7m minus 5m? Because question demands m plus 7, and in the first two terms if I take m common factor, it will become m plus 7 inside the bracket. Suppose for example, I am just taking a small example. If the question is m plus 6 whole square, then this 2m should be written as 6m minus 4m. I hope you are understanding. Then I will get inside the bracket as m plus 6. So depending on what is asked in the question, I will also change it accordingly. Now 7m minus 5m is 2m. This minus 34 equal to 0. I will write it as it is. Now similarly in the next two terms, if I take minus 5 common factor, then and I will also write it as m plus 7. This becomes minus 5 into m is minus 5m, minus 5 into 7 is minus 35. But the question has minus 34. So add 1. Minus 35 plus 1 is minus 34. Now same like my previous example, question number 39, whatever I have solved, same like that, I can say that I will divide both sides by m plus 7. If I divide both sides by m plus 7, this term will go off, this term will also go off. It will be m minus 5 plus 1 divided by m plus 7 equal to 0. But I know this particular, I want this particular term as 1 by m plus 7. But at the same time, I also want another term called as m plus 7. I will add 7 on the left hand side. If I add 7 on the left hand side, on the right hand side also I should add 7. I should add 7 on the right hand side also. Now this particular term is m plus 7. And the another term, this particular term is 1 divided by m plus 7, and right hand side I have 7, and this minus 5 on the left hand side will come to the right hand side, it becomes plus 5, 7 plus 5 is 12. Now can I say that if m plus 7 plus 1 by m plus 7 is equal to 12, then it implies that m plus 7 whole square plus 1 by m plus 7 whole square will be k square minus 2. 12 square minus 2, answer is nothing but 142. Either apply method 1 or apply method 2, or even the beautiful method is, you know that x square plus 1 by x square will be of the form k square minus 2. Just go ahead with answer options. If only one option is satisfying, you are the luckiest person on that particular problem on that examination day. But because two options were satisfying in this particular question, I also wanted to teach you two more extra methods. I hope method 1 and method 2 are very, very clear for every student who is listening to this particular session. Question number 41. Question number 41. Again the similar model, sir. Again the similar model. First thing is, if I apply my method 1, I will put this p plus 8 as x. So my question will reduce to x square plus 1 by x square format. That means answer should be of the form k square minus 2, where k square is nothing but a perfect square. That means answer should be definitely of the form k square minus 2. K square minus 2 is nothing but 365. Answer should be of the form k square plus 2 in this case, sir, because you will understand as I complete or as I proceed with the problem, because this will be of the form x minus 1 by x format. If x minus 1 by x is equal to k, then x square plus 1 by x square is k square plus 2. That means the answer should be of the form k square plus 2. 361 is a perfect square. 361 plus 2 should be the answer, which is nothing but 363. But another problem with this option is 289 plus 2 is also k square plus 2 format only. 225 is not a perfect square. 225 is a perfect square. 225 plus 2 is also k square plus 2 format. 324 plus 2 is also k square plus 2 format. That means definitely I cannot decide from the answer options in this question. That is the reason you should also know the other methodologies, and that is the reason I am teaching you multiple methods. You should be good enough with multiple methods, sir. Don't always depend upon answer options. Answer options are biggest clues, but sometimes it will also give you hand, right? So please be careful with that. So if I start using method 1, p plus 8 is x, so p will be x minus 8. Substitute here. P square is nothing but x minus 8 whole square. X square plus 64 minus, it is 16x, minus 3 times of x minus 8. It is minus 3x plus 24. Shift this minus 89 on the right hand side to the left hand side, it becomes minus 89. Further simplifying, this becomes x square minus 16x minus 3x is minus 19x, and 64 plus 24 is 88. 88 minus 89 is minus 1. Now I believe that you are very clear, because whenever I know this quadratic equation, observe carefully, the constant is having the negative sign here. Because the constant is having negative sign, it is not x plus 1 by x which I will be getting here, it is x minus 1 by x which I will be getting. Because of this x minus 1 by x itself, I came to know that the x square plus 1 by x square value is k square plus 2. So all the 4 options are satisfying in fact, right? So it is of no use going with answer options. So x minus 1 by x is minus 19 shifted to the right hand side, it becomes plus 19, right? It becomes plus 19. But question they are asking you, they are not asking you x minus 1 by x, they are asking you x square plus 1 by x square. If x minus 1 by x is k, x square plus 1 by x square is k square plus 2. Answer is 361 plus 2. It is nothing but 363. That means you cannot directly decide from answer options in this question. You need to solve it to get the correct answer as option B, which is 363. Now this is one method. I already taught you another method also in my last 2 problems, but let me teach you one more time, sir. The more and more I will keep repeating this method, the more and more you will also get habituated, and you will also feel that these methods are all very easy in the examination hall. So question says p square minus 3p is equal to 89. I can make use of, or I can write this as p square minus 3p minus 89 is equal to 0. In the question what they are asking is p plus 8 whole square plus 1 by p plus 8 whole square, right? 1 by p plus 8 whole square. This is what they are asking you in the question. Now observe carefully, sir. I am in need, I am definitely in search of this parameter called as p plus 8 in this given equation. That means p square, I want plus 8 to be taken common factor. That means 8 to come in that bracket, plus 8. That means I will write it as 8p, because then only from these 2 terms I can write it as p into p plus 8. But the question they are not asking you for 8p. In the actual equation it is minus 3p. That means I should subtract from minus 11p. Then only the equation will be balanced. I hope you are understanding, because 8p minus 11p is only minus 3p, and similarly I want the next 2 terms also should have p plus 8 inside the bracket. If I take minus common factor and write it as p plus 8, it is minus 11p, minus 11 into 8 is minus 88. But the equation is not having minus 88, equation is having minus 89. That means another minus 1 equal to 0. I will write it as it is. I hope you are understanding the logic, sir. Now same logic from now onwards. You already know that I should divide both sides by p plus 8. If I divide both sides by p plus 8, this p plus 8 will go off, you are left only with p. This p plus 8 will go off, you are left only with minus 11. And this minus 1 divided by p plus 8, I will write it as it is. Right hand side is 0 divided by p plus 8 is 0. Now, think logically, sir. 1 divided by p plus 8, I definitely require it. I definitely require the term called as 1 divided by p plus 8. But I also require another term called as p plus 8. So I will add 8 on the left hand side. If I add 8 on the left hand side, right hand side also I should add 8. And this minus 11, I will shift it to the right hand side. This becomes plus 11. So p plus 8, p plus 8 minus 1 divided by p plus 8, it is nothing but 8 plus 11, which is nothing but 19. So whenever I know the value of p plus 8 plus 1, sorry, minus 1 divided by p plus 8 value, if I know it, it is very easy to calculate p plus 8 whole square plus 1 divided by p plus 8 whole square. This is nothing but k square plus 2. Answer is 19 square plus 2. 361 plus 2 is nothing but 363. Apply method 1, apply method 2, both the methods will give you the same answer. So it is completely your responsibility to decide which method is comfortable for you to apply. I hope the idea is very clear for each and every student who is listening to this class. I have already taught you question number 39, question number 40, question number 41, which all the three problems are of similar ways of problem solving. Question number 42 is also similar way, but I will slightly I will increase the level of difficulty. Very slightly I will increase the level of difficulty in my next questions. But having said that, right now this particular three questions what I solved, I hope this should be very clear for every student who is listening to this class, sir. Next, question number 42. Question number 42. Very good question, sir. Question number 42. Now see here. 42nd question says that if m square minus 12m plus 33 is equal to 0, then find the value of m minus 4 whole power 4. Earlier they were giving, in the last few questions, they were giving m minus 4 whole square plus 1 by m minus 4 whole square. But now the question is m minus 4 whole power 4 plus 1 by m minus 4 whole power 4. Now, very simple once again, sir. Let me also solve this by two methods, method 1 and method 2, for you to master both the methods once again. Now, simple. If I put m minus 4 as x, so then m will become x plus 4, right? M will become x plus 4, and the question will reduce to the form of x power 4 plus 1 by x power 4. X power 4 plus 1 by x power 4, it will reduce to x power 4 plus 1 by x power 4, it will reduce to. Now, we already know, in my previous problems only I told, whether it is x power 2 plus 1 by x power 2, or x power 4 plus 1 by x power 4, or x power 8 plus 1 by x power 8, or x power 16 plus 1 by x power 16, always my answer will be of the form k square minus 2 or k square plus 2. But in this question it will be k square minus 2 itself, because I will anyway prove it in the next few minutes. So if the answer should be of the form k square minus 2, directly looking into the answer options, you can say that k square minus 2 means the first option is directly eliminated, because 227 is nothing but k square plus 2, right? It cannot be the right answer. 326 is also k square plus 2, ruled out. 194 is k square minus 2, it might be the right answer. But another problem is 167 is also k square minus 2 format. So I cannot decide just by looking into answer options in this question. So let me continue solving the question then. Now this particular equation, whatever they have given in the question, now if m is nothing but x plus 4, m square is x plus 4 whole square, x square plus 16 plus 8x minus 12 into mx plus 4. That means minus 12x minus 48 plus 33 is equal to 0. Further, if I simplify, x square minus 4x, this will become, right, that will become minus 4x. 16 plus 33 is 49, minus 48 is 1. This is equal to 0. Now, from this I can directly come to the conclusion that x square minus 4x plus 1, if it is equal to 0, x plus 1 by x will be equal to minus 4 shifted to the right hand side, it becomes plus 4. Now we also know another beautiful thing saying that if x plus 1 by x is equal to 4, this implies that x square plus 1 by x square will be 4 square minus 2. 16 minus 2, it is nothing but 14. But in the question they are not asking you for x square plus 1 by x square, they are asking you for x power 4 plus 1 by x power 4. That means x power 4 plus 1 by x power 4 will once again be, I already taught you in multiple problems, the power is getting doubled. If the power is getting doubled, the answer will be k square minus 2. That means your final answer will be 14 square minus 2, 196 minus 2. Answer for this question is 194. It cannot be 167 because we have proved it. Answer for this question is option D, 194. Now, this is one of the method to be implemented where m is expressed in terms of x, right? M is expressed in terms of x. Method 2, if you don't want to express m in terms of x, but if you want to keep m in terms of m itself, I already taught you method 2 for the last 3 problems. Same methodology you can implement here also. Now see here, sir. First of all, let me write the equation. M square minus 12m plus 33 equal to 0. M square minus 12m plus 33 is equal to 0. This is what they are asking. The question says m plus, what it is, m minus 4 whole power 4, m minus 4 whole power 4 plus 1 divided by m minus 4 whole power 4 is equal to how much? This is what they are asking. Now same explanation once again. I am in need of this term called as m minus 4. That means m square minus 4m minus 8m plus 32 plus 1 equal to 0. I hope you are understanding. From the first two terms it is m into m minus 4. From the next two terms it is minus 8 into m minus 4 and plus 1 I will write it as it is. So I will divide both sides by m minus 4. This m minus 4 cancels. If I divide, I will left with m. This m minus 4 cancels, I will be left with minus 8 plus 1 divided by m minus 4. Right hand side is 0 divided by m minus 4, 0. Now I need this term called as 1 divided by m minus 4, but I also need another term called as m minus 4. So I will subtract 4 from on the left hand side. I will also subtract 4 on the right hand side also, and simultaneously this minus 8 on the left hand side I will bring it to the right hand side. So finally this becomes m minus 4 plus 1 divided by m minus 4. This is equal to minus 8 becomes plus 8 on the right hand side. 8 minus 4, it is 4. Now this is what I have it when the power is nothing but 1. But if the power has to become 2, I will write directly here itself, sir. If the power has to become 2, that means m minus 4 whole square plus 1 by m minus 4 whole square, answer will be 4 square minus 2. 16 minus 2, it will be 14. But the power is not 2 also. According to the question, the power should become 4. That means if I want to get this power as 4, then the final answer should be, this should be of the form k square minus 2 once again. 14 square minus 2, which is 196 minus 2, which is nothing but 194. Sir, I am repeating once again, method 1 should be applied if you are comfortable in method 1, or you should apply method 2 if you feel that method 2 itself is comfortable for you. But the beautiful method compared to method 1 and method 2 is the another method where answer options can be easily got. from the answer options you can easily get the answer. But unfortunately, from the last three questions, more than one option is satisfying the condition. Therefore, we are implementing method 1 and method 2 separately. But in your examination hall, the first thing that you need to do is always check if only one option is satisfying. If at all only one option is satisfying, trust me, take my words, you will be solving in the most lesser time possible. That means you will solve that question within 2 to 3 seconds of time rather than doing all these extra steps. But if more than one options are satisfying the condition, then you should either switch on to method 1 or you should switch on to method 2 depending on your convenience. I hope the idea is very clear for every student who is listening to this particular session, sir.